This is the obsidian points here. These are all obsidian, this is basalt. But this one here, this one will give you about 70 pounds, a very powerful bow. So this one will give you about 50 pounds. Generally getting acquainted with some of the native plants and their practical uses for food, medicine, etc. You can eat the fruit if you like to, and then you got the seed, and you can roast those in the oven. Of course, the more you roast it, the stronger the coffee you get. We demonstrated a little bit of cordage making and soap making with the yucca plant, and discussed how it can be used for food and so on. You want to start in the middle and start squiggling it up like this, so you can wash your whole body with this. Some people shampoo their hair.
Natural lather.
You got that, Mike? So we're getting into shelter build, just a little introduction to shelter building. How you can make yourself comfortable with a shelter. And we're going to do some Aboriginal fire making, hand drill and bow drill. Inside, you strip off these strips of inner bark. And this makes an excellent. What you have to do is cut a notch. So you can see this notch here. Here's how I like to put it in. When you have a system, it's easy. This is all about angles, 90-degree angles. You want your drill to be 90 degrees to the ground. Not like this and not like that. Gets your rhythm going. Also, you don't want to go through your wood too fast because it might be damp and wet in conditions like this. You might want to dry it out a little bit, warm it up, heat it up a little bit. Take your time.
Whoa!
You don't want to get all excited just because you got an ember. You want, and always keep your tip off the ground like this. Very gently. Now I gently blow. Don't blow hard. Long, slow, deep breaths.
Wow!
And your hair catches.
Yeah.
So that it takes a little practice.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, you just learn how to manipulate the thing around. People living in the city are insulated from their natural environment, and I think it's inherent in our being, I guess you'd say, we actually have a need for this connection. We're too far insulated from it. So these skills and practicing these skills just kind of get us plugged in again, reconnected. And you feel it. I mean, you can feel it. You can be feeling stress or have concerns and so on, but when you come out into the woods, either with a group of friends or by yourself, I think people really need to do both, for your physical, mental, emotional health. And it's very balancing, very healing. So people that live in the city, they need it as much or more than anybody else. And I find that people that aren't acquainted, they think they might not like it, they just absolutely love it. It's just natural. It's the way it should be.
Whoa!
Okay. There you go. Then you put your little kindling sticks on, and if it goes out, you just keep blowing it up again. Sometimes you can make a bigger tinder bundle.